We're here at Keeneland track in Lexington, Kentucky. Jimmy is retiring as head of grounds maintenance. Walt is taking his place, Wally. And they run two FX 1800 cutters, Schulte cutters, and we have the FX318 prototype Bluegrass Special Horse Farm Special cutter here, which is a 318 with extra shrouding and a shredder blade kit. And they have been running it for us to get our see what it does in their conditions. So how did y'all ever get a hold of Schulte?
You know, we dealt with different mowers through the years, was satisfied, but once I saw a Schulte being operated on the side of the road, I stopped and asked the guy what he thought about the Schultes. He said he absolutely loved them. They were very tough, got a good cut, didn't have a lot of breakdowns, so we decided to try one. So a guy brought us one out here and demoed it. Loved it. So we bought one. They gave us a good deal, so we bought two. And probably will buy two more if we get ready to buy another.
That's good. So how's this 318 prototype working for you?
Beautiful cut. Cut's beautiful. You know, it's not hard on the tractor. You know, most mowers it's hard on a tractor. The weight with the new hitch type they got, it pulls good. Not real hard on the tractor, and it puts a beautiful cut down. Don't pile grass up.
That's what it doesn't windrow. You
Yeah.
know, it chops it up to a fine, you know, almost to a powdery or dust material where you don't see anything left behind. You know, you kind of wonder where did it go.
And it's kind of like a mulching kit on.
It is.
On
Not a bad one.
It puts a beautiful cut down there. So it don't pile the grass up as much, and you know, it kind of puts like a, you know, it mulches the grass up, goes back like a kind of like a fertilized tube, back into your ground.
And you don't have your pile up where you can have your mold and your, you know, your
Right.
different. Where if you open your paddocks back up, you don't have the problem with your horses grazing on moldy grass that you've cut.
But we was mowing a spot before y'all brought this, and then you can see where it was piled up. And then when we started using this mower, while I was talking, hey, the big difference is, I mean, the grass was just lush and green. There wasn't nothing piled up. It was all mulched. Had a beautiful cut.
It does a lot like a riding mower.
Yeah.
You know, your riding mowers have mulching kits on them,
Right.
and now y'all have applied this to a batwing, and you're mulching, you know, kind of like what Jim said before. You know, you're putting the fertilizer and the nutrients back into the ground at a place where it can dissipate down into the soil, and you're not actually leaving it up on top of the grass to where it can mold and it can present a problem in certain cases.
Do you think the 318, the extra 3 foot over your other 15-foot cutters, is that going to be an advantage to y'all? Give you a little more, get over stuff a little quicker?
You know, in small areas, probably not, but just like the horse farms you see out here with the big areas, would be a tremendous asset to it.
I realize there's, you know, you've got to have the quality of the cut for the horse part of it. How important is the aesthetics of it, how good it looks when people drive by?
Oh, it makes all
Looks
the
great.
difference in the world.
It makes a
You
big
know,
difference.
Everybody comes to Keeneland, they expects lush, beautiful place, which what it is. And Keeneland prides herself on maintaining that look here.
So do you think this, since you've started running Schulte, do you think you've improved that? Has it helped you keep that look?
I think a whole lot, yes, sir.
Good.
Compared to what we had before, I'm not knocking anybody else's mowers, but I think the Schulte just gives you a better cut.
Okay,
More consistent cut.
good. Okay.
Thank you for your business.
You're
Appreciate
welcome,
it.
sir. Thank y'all.